step.
When teams lose in the cup final, they always say we'll be back. Very few teams actually do get back the next year. Just what's different about the team? How did you guys make it back here?
Yeah, it's like one moment at a time. We build our system, we cement our system, and work for each other and work hard for each other.
Sam Bennett mentioned that there was some amount of just being happy to be there last year, and that this year is more of a business-like, singular focus. How have you seen the team focus in that way to get back here?
Yeah, definitely. It's again, the job is not done. We made just a step, so it's the good challenge in front of us, and we're excited for it.
Obviously, you're blowing kisses out there as you're heading off the ice. Just how much did you love this crowd tonight and all the Bobby chants and support you got all playoffs?
Yeah, it's definitely they were great. I sent kisses to my wife, but they were great. They were unbelievable. They gave us an energy all the time, and it's a fun building to play.
Happy to see Tarasenko finally get rewarded with a goal at the end there.
Yeah, definitely. He really works really hard. He made so many block shots. He works on the D zone a lot, and it's definitely, I'm happy for him.
We talk so much about how much the defense in front of you helps you be able to do what you need to do. Them doing it basically all playoffs. Just how crazy to see them being able to do that as each round gets tougher, as you guys keep going. The fact that not much has changed in front of you.
Yeah, they were unbelievable all season long for me and for us. It's just, again, it's a privilege to play for this team, for this group of guys, and I'm just thank God for everything I have, and enjoying the hockey.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Sergei.
Thank you.
Benny, so many times teams lose in the cup final and say we'll be back, and they never make it back, a rare feat. How did this team make it back?
I think it starts with training camp and the belief in this group that we weren't going to be satisfied with just making it to the cup finals. So we put in a lot of hard work to get back here, and it took a lot, but we're still, again, we're not satisfied yet. So we still have a job to do.
You've been behind a lot in this series. What did it mean to get an early lead like that and hold it for so long?
Yeah, it was big. They're a good team. They got a lot of offensive weapons, so they're going to score some goals. But tonight we did a great job of limiting that and just shutting it down. So that was a heck of an effort.
What can you say about the fight and conclusion that your team had in order to finish out the night?
Yeah, it's huge. The closeout game's always the hardest one. So it just shows how dedicated this group is to winning, and guys were selling out, blocking shots, back checking, doing whatever it took. So that's what you need.
What do you say about Bob's games, the whole series? Like 2 or less goals for pretty much all of them.
Oh, it's remarkable. He's been an absolute stud all year, and especially in the biggest games, that seems to be when he's playing his best hockey, which is just incredible. So to have a goalie back there behind us just gives us that much confidence.
We noticed nobody touching the Prince of Wales trophy. Can you explain the thinking behind that?
Yeah, I mean, we touched it last year and it didn't work for us, so we thought we'd try something different this year.
I mean, last year you guys came in and Paul was talking about how you guys were a bit less serious, you guys were a bit more loose. This year it seems like you came in and you knew exactly what it took. I mean, what's the difference between this year's team and last year's team?
Yeah, I mean, we have a bunch of different guys, but I think there's a little bit different belief this year. I think last year, we believed, but we were also, happy to be there. This year, it's kind of all business. We have one goal in mind, and that's it. So, we're not going to be satisfied until we accomplish that.
Sam, it's very rare for a team to lose the final one year and get back the next, short off season, all that stuff. What's different about this group? Why was this group able to do things that a lot of teams try to do and couldn't do?
I think it just comes down to our heart and our will. We want it bad, and it's one thing to say you want it, but to actually go out there and prove that every single night, how hard you're going to work, is a different story. And we want it bad.
What do you think about the challenge ahead, whether it is Dallas or
I mean, it's two really good teams. I think the Final Four were the 4 best teams. So, it's going to be another challenge, but we're ready for it.
Yeah,
I know it's everything's about the team. You guys don't look at the individual. 4 goals for you this series, especially after coming back after the injury in Tampa. Just how good did it feel to be able to contribute as well as you did on both ends this series?
Yeah, it felt good. Started to feel a little bit more like myself as the series went on, and it's definitely it was nice to to be able to stick handle a little better than I was earlier. So yeah, that's it feels good to be back to feeling right.
Thanks everyone. Thanks, Benny.
Thanks, guys.